Your Tesla is packed with some amazing hidden features, but I've covered a lot on this channel already. That's why in this video, I'm doing a deep dive into some of the more advanced hidden features here, 10 that you need to know about in this video to really get the most out of your Tesla in some unique ways that might be a little experimental, that you might not want to trust all the way, but others that are just rock solid and you're going to love. If you want a way to get some free Tesla upgrades that you normally would have to pay thousands of dollars for, make sure you watch this video. And if you are a longtime Tesla owner and you watch this video all the way through and you learned absolutely nothing, I've got something special for you, but only if you stay to the end. So let's kick things off with some amazing hidden features for your Tesla, and also give a big thanks to Oedro for sponsoring this video. All right, so like I said, I've got a great mix here of advanced hidden features and some more basic hidden features, though I should mention some of these basic hidden features I feel like are oftentimes overlooked by many. One of the best ones I can give to anyone first starting to get their Tesla is the built-in help function. I'll make this super quick for those who know it. If you jump into your settings here, if you're curious about any sort of setting, you've heard about Joe mode, you've heard about blind spot cameras, and you just don't know where to go, there's actually a search field up here that if you type in what you're looking for, it will bring you to where that is. For example, Joe mode you might have heard of. That is a mode that sort of quiets down some of the effects in the back of the vehicle. If you just type it in, Joe, it's going to obviously bring up that exact sort of function you're looking for, but also show you where it is. So this, for example, is under safety. This is really nice for some of the weirdly placed features, like for example, the customized control button here. I think it's called, is it custom or whatever it is? It's under a weird place. And let's see if we can find it here. So there it is, custom scroll wheel function. For whatever reason, Tesla has this under display. I feel like there's a better place to put that, but if you didn't know, that's where to go. And then if you tap on that, that'll bring you to the corresponding menu. So search function there, super helpful, and not only gives you the mode you want to look at, or the function rather you want to change, but also shows you the corresponding menu so you can find it more easily in the future. Another built-in Tesla feature that might not be so obvious to exactly what it does is called Easy Entry. If you go to your profiles here at the top of your vehicle here, and you go to driver profile settings, you'll see a tab here that says Easy Entry on or off, and you don't really exactly know what that is. Basically what Easy Entry is, it's a built-in profile that you can adjust to make exiting and entering your vehicle easier. So for example, if I go into Easy Entry here, the steering wheel is going to go in, the chair is going to go back, and I can make adjustments as needed. And what I can actually do here is push the chair back and make these adjustments and save all these settings on Easy Entry. And again, I can go in here and also adjust steering and sort of move that in or out, or wherever I want. I can move it out of the way, like if I want it all the way in, for example, and hit save, that's going to save there. Basically, it's making it easier to get in and get out of your car. So if I was to get into my vehicle, then get ready to drive, if I was to go into drive or put my seatbelt on or just go into my profile, with Easy Entry on, everything is going to automatically go to my set profile. And when I'm done and I get to my destination, I unclick my seatbelt, Easy Entry automatically activates, and then everything sort of pushes back so I can more easily exit the vehicle. Now, one new Tesla feature that is pretty exciting is called Actual Smart Summon. And I've actually shown off Smart Summon with this vehicle before previously, and I didn't always do that good of a job. But now Actual Smart Summon is here that should make this even better, hopefully more smart, according to the name. If you go to Autopilot here, scroll down, you've got Actual Smart Summon. There are a couple of different settings here you can adjust. You've got the ability to set a sound that it completes when it sort of does its move. So I can have maybe the applause set, so when it finishes, I know it's good to go. On a mission on abort, so if you abort it for whatever reason, the movement, you can have it make a fart sound. So the whole idea of Advanced Smart Summon is that your car is able to drive to you. You basically summon it in any scenario, whether you're coming out of a store with, you've got a bunch of bags, you don't want to walk away to your car, or you're just lazy and you want to have your car come to you, or you want to summon it out of your garage to you or across the parking lot. This is what this is able to do. And Advanced Summon is now using some of Tesla's newer full self-driving technology to basically make this whole process faster, more reliable, and it should just be smarter and avoid obstacles better. Let's put that to the test by summoning it to me in a couple of different tests here. All right, so to start a summon, all I've got to do is hit the summon button in the Tesla app, and then I've got a couple of different options here. I can have the car come to me, so the app will geolocate me and then have my positioning there, then the car, and it'll come to me. Or I can go to a target if I just want to send it on a little bit of a wild goose chase somewhere else. I've also got my camera view here, so I can see exactly what's going on, and all I'm going to do here is just tap and hold on come to me, and the car will automatically get its route going, and then it'll come to me. You have the ability here to either have the operation happen as you tap and hold on the button, or you can just tap it once and have the car go for you. I think if you're a little bit of a nervous Nelly like me and you want to have the ability to stop it, this is the way to do it. But as you can see, it's going to throw on its blinker there. It's going to navigate around, and it's going to do a pretty good job and come right up to me pretty quickly here. Let's try that again, but as you can see, pretty good. And one of the things I've definitely noticed with actual Smart Summon is that it definitely is way faster. As I've shown off before, for those of you who have seen my previous videos, the old system was really janky to geolocate. It didn't always do that great of a job. You couldn't see live cameras, you couldn't see the vehicle's path, and also it was just really slow and cumbersome. So I'm gonna go to the other side of this parking lot and try it again just to see how good it does. I know this is not the most kind of complicated setup. This is probably the most ideal setup we could try. But I just want to give you a quick little demo here and show you how this works. Maybe I'll take it to a live parking lot at the end of the video. If you want to see that, stick around. But for now, let me just show you how this works. I think one of the reasons I love the sort of Tesla hidden feature so much is it's a great way to elevate your Tesla experience and just allow you to get the most out of your vehicle. And if you want to do that sort of with the interior and exterior of your vehicle in some other ways, then I'd highly recommend some amazing accessories from Oedro. If you're a regular viewer on this channel, you know why I love Oedro. They make some amazing all-weather floor mats that are perfect for the Model 3 and Model Y. They're built with this really high-quality, durable TPE material. That means they're going to be resistant to water, stains, scruff, gunk, grime, dirt, whatever gets in your car. These will easily wash out. They are expertly sort of crafted to perfectly fit in the interior of your Tesla. They're going to give you protection from frunk to trunk and everywhere in between, and are just a great way to keep your Tesla interior safe and secure. They've got a bunch of different options, and also, again, a lot of great options for Model 3, Model Y, and also they've got some options for Cybertruck as well that are incredible and great for your all-new, really awesome Cybertruck. They also make one of my favorite other external accessories. It's a really nicely done premium rear spoiler. So if you're like me and you've got a non-performance Tesla, but you want to make it a little bit more sporty and elevate its performance, this really nice sort of satin black spoiler here is a great way to go. It just easily sticks with adhesive, really strong adhesive on the back of your Model 3 or Model Y. Looks really great and was sort of designed, again, with your Tesla's aesthetics and aerodynamics in mind, but also, again, is just going to elevate your Tesla with a really cool look. I'm just a huge fan of Oedro. They've got some amazing Tesla accessories. Again, brand new floor mats, really nice for Cybertruck, great accessories for Model 3, Model Y. They are just your one place to go for some amazing Tesla accessories. If you're looking to give your Tesla a great upgrade on the inside or the outside, check out what Oedro has got to offer at the link right down below in the description right now. I've got someone there very confused on what's going on. So I've got another car here just randomly in the parking lot. So let's make this even more fun. I'm going to hit come to me, and then the car is going to do its thing. And this guy's about to have a very wild day to see a Tesla driving itself. So it said summon was interrupted. Sometimes it's a little janky, so let's try it again. And see, not always a perfect system. Sometimes you actually have to back out, go back in. So I'm having issues here. It won't go. See, so the system is not perfect. I'm not sure what obstruction. I mean, I see a little bit of a curb there, but that shouldn't stop it. Yeah, so it when it works, it's cool. When it doesn't work, not so much. Let's go see if I can see what's going on in the car. Now, this actually gives me the opportunity to demo another part of Summon. So there is actual Smart Summon, and then there's just Dumb Summon. And what Dumb Summon is just the ability to have the car go forward or reverse. So if I just long press on the forward arrow there, the car should go forward, but okay, so it doesn't want to work. There we go. So I got a little closer, and now Dumb Summon is working. And it just says summon interrupted, so I'm not exactly sure what is going on. Let's do one more test. I'm in a real parking lot here with real traffic. Still should be hopefully easy. Let's see if our results are a little bit better than last time. And let's see how it does. Okay. There it comes. See, I'm holding it here. Hello, driver. Thank you. So, wait, there's no driver in that car. So as you can see, pretty good job. So, all right, so we're gonna end it on a positive note. It did a pretty, and there's the applause. It's applauding itself. So I don't know what the issue was before, but there you go. There's a little bit of a better situation there. You can sort of see the geo limitations there for the range I've got to be in, but when it works, it is definitely very impressive. Let me ask you this question. How many times have you jumped into your Tesla with your significant other and their Bluetooth connects or your Bluetooth connects and it's just going the wrong way? Or even worse for me, it's like my wife's in the other room, I get in my car and she's sitting on the couch, but the Bluetooth of the car connects to her phone. How you can fix this is super easy. If you go into the Bluetooth settings menu, which I believe is going to be right here, you see how you've got these different phones here and these different devices. What you can actually do is set a priority device by going down right here to the right and then choosing set priority device. And what that's going to do is have the car attempt to connect to that phone or device first before it connects to anything else. So if you're in the car with your spouse, it's going to choose your phone before it connects to another one. We had also heard a while ago that Tesla was working on a way to sort of basically know who's on which side of the vehicle, so it would only connect to the driver's side phone and not the passenger side phone, and sort of try to do that first, at least with priority. I'm not sure if that ever officially rolled out, but if you're looking for a way to solve that problem, that is priority device. Also, I'm sure many of you watching this video are wondering what this app icon is here, because I'm sure you've seen all the regular apps, but you're wondering, what is that? Is that new? This is actually just a rebranded TuneIn or Stitcher or whatever the default streaming service is. Apparently they rebranded, and with the name change also gave you a new app. This really doesn't have anything to do with anything you have to touch or anything you have to change, but just if you're wondering, that's what that service is, and that's what that app icon is for that rebranded Stitcher or TuneIn or whatever the default is there. How many of you guys watching this video know where your Tesla keycard is, by the way? Hopefully you didn't lose them, because if you did, I think they're more expensive to replace now. But what I will want to tell you is two things to sort of make your Tesla keycard better. One is that if you want to get a custom wrap on your keycard, like mine here, I'll leave a link down below, Tesla emblems. They've got a bunch of cool designs. But even cooler than that, I don't know if cooler than that is the right word, but another thing you can do is actually pair one keycard to multiple Teslas. So if you go through the standard practice of going into your Tesla, going under locks, adding the key card, you can do that obviously with the cards that came with your car, but also if you've got one key card and you own multiple Teslas, you can actually program one key card to work with multiple Teslas just by going through that basic setup process. Works on all Teslas and just makes them a little bit more versatile, so you don't have to sort of grab the key card for whoever's Tesla you're taking. You can actually just program one card for multiple cars. I'm not sure what the limit is, but I know at least a couple works on one single card. Now, I'm sure all of you guys know the stock Tesla app, lots of things it can do. I'll actually show you one hidden feature here that I wasn't planning on showing, but I'll show you anyways. If you want a way to get a fifth icon up here, just tap and hold to get to all the controls. And then all you've got to do is just bring one of these to the very, very far corner. You might have to kind of play with it a little bit. You got to get it all the way to the corner, let go, and then now you've got a fifth icon. So that's sort of cool, and I can easily unlatch my door from my car. But one of the other cool ways to sort of take advantage of your car is by using third-party Tesla apps. There are a bunch out there. There's the Stats app for Tesla. There's Tessie. There's a lot of cool Tesla apps that can sort of get into the API of your car and do cool things. For example, I've showed off Sentry Pro before. That's a really great way to get Sentry alerts live and in real time on your phone. But one of the apps I like and I've been using is called Tessie. Then again, there's a bunch of them. Again, not sponsored at all. This is just one of the ones I've been using. everything. And basically what this allows you to do is just get more analytics on your Tesla. So if you're an owner who wants a bit more information about your car and settings and trips, this is a way to do that. Of course, you're going to have some simple things here, like you've got the ability to adjust climate, and I can do all those basic controls here. I can do it with the Tesla app. I can unlock or lock the car, open the trunk. I've got a bunch of things here as well. I can honk the horn, Sentry mode, all that. But what I've also got the ability here to do is see different activity with the car. So I can see different commands that were set. I could see a timeline of events. I can see when Sentry mode was on or off. And what I've also got the ability here to do is go into drives and then see a bunch of, let me scroll down here so I don't have to blur anything. Let me go to map. Let me go here. Just to show you a bunch of different drives that the car was able to capture. So for example, if you want an easy way to track mileage of your vehicle, you don't want to have to do it manually every time, this app will do it for you automatically. I can see analytics here that'll show me miles driven, energy use, stuff like that. These third-party apps are just a great way to drill into a bunch of different settings here you wouldn't otherwise be able to access. I've got automations here. I know some of these, I believe Tessie has it and Terry has it, and some others. Stats app, the ability to control your Tesla from your watch if you've got an Apple Watch. I'm not going to dig into this in a whole, I could honestly make a whole video about these third-party apps, but if you're interested in sort of having a way to better keep tabs in your car and have more advanced settings and more analytics, third-party apps are a great way to go. I'm using Tessie, though there are a bunch you can try. Just a great way to sort of get a little bit more life out of your car and just have more control over your car than what you get from just the basic stock Tesla app. Okay, this next one is a bit of an advanced hidden feature that I know is not for everyone, but for those Tesla owners craving more power and customization, you guys are going to love this. And that is with a couple of accessories I found that allow you to unlock some really crazy features you wouldn't otherwise be able to do with your stock Tesla. This is not sponsored, by the way, just a fan of these products. The first is the Commander. This is from Enhance Auto. They're the company behind the sexy buttons and the sexy knob. Basically what this Commander is, it's a little device that plugs into a special port on your vehicle, which is easy to do. I'm a novice at this and I even did it in 5 minutes, and basically gives your Tesla more brain power and gives you the ability to customize your Tesla in ways you just could never do before right from your phone. Let me show you how this works. So I'm going to jump into the companion app here. I'm going to go to Commander, and there's a bunch I can do. One of the coolest here is I've got the ability to emulate the auto trunk opening feature that's only on the newer Teslas. It works on the new Model 3, works on the Model S and Model X. This is actually older Model 3, but I can actually turn it on and have this feature working thanks to the Commander that's making all this happen and giving me some of these newer Tesla features on my older Tesla. Another cool feature here is called Continuous Autopilot. You know, with basic autopilot, how when you make a lane change, it basically kicks you out of autopilot and you've got to re-engage it. This actually gives you the ability to emulate full self-driving or enhance autopilot, so to speak, by automatically re-engaging autopilot when you make that lane change. So if you turn that on, that'll actually give you the ability to do that. You can make different customizations here and to set different parameters, but that's super cool. I mean, there's so much in here. There's the ability to have auto-presenting doors. Now, this is only a feature in Model X, but you can actually turn on this auto-presenting door feature on any other Tesla, Model 3, Model Y, even Model S if you wanted to, or I guess even Cybertruck too, to a certain extent, and have that feature on your Tesla. All right, so I've got a little camera reception going on. I've got a camera there capturing my screen. I've got the GoPro here. I've shown off the sexy knob before. I think the design of this thing is really cool, but what you can see here is that any move I make is able to control different parts of the car. So I'm able to sort of scan through different settings and subsettings of the vehicle. For example, with mirrors, if I wanted to have the mirrors be controlled, I can hit that, and that's going to fold in the mirrors or even unfold it. I've also got full media controls here as well, so if someone wanted a physical volume knob, you'd be able to use this as your physical volume knob, and also, by the way, you can turn the haptics off. But if you wanted to be able to have this to control the volume, instead of having to use the scroll wheel, you could obviously use the sexy knob to do that. One of the things I love to use it for is controlling the climate system, so I can use this to actually not only turn on the system, but also automatically adjust the fan speed as well. So I can sort of use this to jump in here, and it's 105. If I want to crank it up, let's go auto, or let's go max. Woo! And then turn it down, or off. So again, having that here is super cool. I can adjust, I think I got the set for seat heating as well, so I can turn on seat heaters if I wanted to. And look, I love how the little RGB sort of complements whether you've got heated seats or cooled seats on. And again, just a bunch of stuff here. Glove box opening with a button, no problem. So much cool stuff you can do with the sexy knob here. Tesla also recently added a feature here that allows you to turn on blue light if you want to sort of have a more warm tones. And I know there's a whole science between cool light and warm light. I think the warm light is supposed to be less of an eye strain on your eyes, or I guess less straining on your eyes as you drive at night. If you go down here to display, turn on reduced blue light, that'll automatically adjust to warmer colors at night for you automatically. If you want to turn it off, just turn it off like that. It's easy. All right, guys, so let me know your thoughts down below on your favorite Tesla hidden feature. Did you learn from something from this video? Yes or no? Drop a comment down below and let me know. And if you want a free way to win some Amazon money, 3 simple things you got to do. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below letting me know that you stayed to the very end. And for those of you who truly learned nothing, not a percentile of information new in this video, drop a comment down below and just say you stayed to the end, you watched everything, you watched me ramble at the end, and you still learned nothing, and I'll pick a couple of you guys more than usual and give you some Amazon gift card money as a consolidation for watching my video, because I do appreciate it, and hopefully it's helpful to someone out there. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you all. I am Robert Rosenfeld, and I will see you all in the next one.